Good morning. What's up, everybody? Little morning stream. Where am I at? Figure I'd play this until my wife wakes me up. Or until my wife wakes up. Why am I covered in dog hair? Very pretty game. I think it looks good.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was fairly late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
You know what to do. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
What is that? Oh, they're cats.
Here we are. Martha's Rest. That's one of them. You the stable master?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearers do.
He couldn't come himself.
Have it full of geezer.
He's all great.
Chocobos go, don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment, but you can't get greedy. But still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters.
Probably should have kept that shit, huh?
Good girl. You barely...
is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Very good, sweet. Probably. It was good, honest.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said
Like
he
the way
had
she
high
said
hopes
friend.
for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Typical
What
Final
bloody
Fantasy
nuisance
shit.
it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative didn't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well?
Okay.
To the marshes then. Let's find that ladder.
Get it, boy!
Very good, sweet. Probably.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
You know what to do, boy. Get him while you've got boy. You lose. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turned around. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been...
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make...
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but I clean slipped my... The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but...
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. And she'll have her...
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? I hear the laughing.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
It was good.
Ah, you're back. What happened?
We did.
Well, thank the...
It was lucky we found it when we did.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here. He can't keep going out alone. But anyway, I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to...
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake it first.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit after seeing it with my own eyes.
Ah, dear. Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye.
What the
Let them
fuck?
deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Owen's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Let's go fuck up these guys. This sucks.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademont Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Can I do that with my girlfriend? No. She doesn't eat pets.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cut, fresh cut.
Tight.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me. I don't want to die. Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw of the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Brutal. So we're gonna get turned into statues, man. That stinks. I don't want to be a statue.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
We don't got any socks for these boys?
We should.
I'm gonna kill the spider.
Sick of Toggle!
No, let them get away.
Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a mess. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because the powers that be can't take away their gift. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried.
And so you lend Sid your...
What little of it I have used profits from this place to buy.
So when the abbot told us the bearer...
Aye. Fair mind, any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for... But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You've got questions that need answering.
Thank you.
Oh, I almost... Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us.
If this ends the same way as FF15, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I mean, FF15 had a pretty good ending, but it was fucking depressing.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Man, this is gonna turn into a statue, dude.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Fucking Hodor over there.
I knew a girl back in the day.
Yeah, we know Sid.
She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
Final Fantasy always does that. They always say the name and then period, period, period. Especially in FF9, constant.
Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no brother wants to listen to what you got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
This might be my favorite rendition of Sid. I like Sid in FF4 and I like Sid in FF7, but this might be my favorite.
And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Gotta figure out a way to save these people.
mysteries.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, don't let them get away. Yeah, boy.
I fucking wrecked those guys. Damn.
Yeah, boy. Sick of toggle. Over here. Get him, boy. It's over. You know what to do, boy. You there. Over here. Excuse me. Good. She won't be betrayed. What? We didn't expect we don't offer. All right. Hey, wait. Well, you seem to everyone, right? Hungry, all right. Hungry. Get him, boy. Sick of toggle. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Stay down. Over here. Left. Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that pain will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it?
Your friend up.
You'd have me then again.
Served us well there.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Think up now, my darling.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
It's changed a little bit. You like grew up.
It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from
We got
those
another
fine
chick hatch today
bloodlines.
too, so you guys can enjoy that sound more.
To take to the road at such a tender age.
If it's a rooster, they might just be chickens or hens or whatever. He's going off right now.
It wasn't easy, but we survived.
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
There's like 3 of them going on. I need to go get something to drink, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break. Alright, let's wrap up this morning's stream. Just want to play for a little bit. I got stuff to go do.
Do you think he will stay here in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
Uh-oh.
Here I shall stay. The capital is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard that. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You failed. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Rodney's still alive, dude. That was a cool shot, man. That was a good pan. I like that.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
kiss her, you fucking idiot? What are you doing? What a dumbass.
We should get some rest.
Actually, he just drove her crazy, so I guess it'll work.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
I would have fucking kissed that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what he was thinking.
Thank you, Lady Anna. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Do I got some cool ass clothes now? Oh. Yeah, boy.
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Daddy!
What's up, buddy?
What's up?
The camera's on.
They suit you well.
Love you, Dad.
I'll meet you, bud. You can go play a game?
Yeah.
Okay. This game's cool. You like my clothes?
Yeah.
My guy looks cool, huh?
Yeah.
So you,
Yes.
you know how AZ was playing Kingdom Hearts yesterday? So Kingdom Hearts is Final Fantasy mixed with Disney. This is just Final Fantasy. Isn't that cool?
So Sora's on here?
No, Sora is just Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy's separate from Disney.
Oh.
They combined them for some weird reason. Came out good. Kind of like Disney with Star Wars, right?
Oh, yeah, I realize now. I realize the hair now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Clive and Lily and Hannah. Yeah, okay. Get out.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Love you, buddy.
Like that. Every day. Everybody.
We're gonna go get your glasses in like an hour.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
So I can use what to control the way I look? Use the Ardent menu to control. Cool, I finally got a sword better than the onion sword. Yep, that's all useless. That's all useless. I still don't understand how to change the way I look. So I need to use an Ardent Stone.
I feel good, boy.
Let me see. That's Final Fantasy 14. I want to know how to do it in 16. Yeah, Charlie.
There's no more of my favorite cereal.
Oh.
Because all the girls ate it.
We'll get more cereal when we go get your glasses, okay? But yeah, make a PB&J.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap this up at the hideaway. I just want to figure out how to do this. And my guy looks cool. I don't really need to change the way he looks, but I think I have to go to this thing to do it.
Nice cloak.
There it is. Oh. Oh. That's dope. Invectus looks the coolest for sure. Yeah, we'll keep that on Invectus. Yeah, we're gonna give her armor. No reason she can't look dope too.
Lady Hannah has always been so kind to us. We should do something for her in return.
I think we're good, dude. Go back to the place. Yeah, I like the way we look, man. Charlie, stop goofing off and just do it correctly.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since
When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their mark
And never returned.
aye. The plan was to send them home once Sweet One Brasaria became a province of Sanbrek. The duchy was dissolved and they no longer had. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. But when we saw how the Empire treated their...
And now you want to give them...
They're yours by right. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your...
I'm no one's master.
I understand. But still... One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him.
It would be my honor.
Thank you. Why, he sits by the well most days.
Let's go meet this guy before we call it a day. Might get another party member.
My father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I want it to be noted that he is wearing a corsage.
He's not here.
It looks like a corsage.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well, now.
We're looking for an...
Ah, you mean the old...
Yes, that's...
What business do you have with him?
We are.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I never would have left if Archduke Elliot wasn't the same when the levy's going. I'm afraid I can't.
We'll keep asking around.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for...
Ah, her money.
I'm sorry.
Oh, living in a better than...
No.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper. He'll be in this...
Patrick the choc...
I'm sorry, Joe. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the...
Excuse me.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my arm, he's not in...
You must be...
I am.
And this bearer...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? Ah, so that... Well, he's been using what little sense I was supposed to watch over.
Keep him understood.
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't leave them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
It's over.
Yeah, I did. I forgot. I said good morning to him this morning. I said good morning to him this morning. I'm also its mother. That one is Janice.
Come on. Let's go home.
Yeah, Janice and Cornelius. Janice is a fat little puff of a chick. She's cleaner than Cornelius too, not as sloppy looking. I said her name is Janice. She's a cute little puff of a chick, and she's not as sloppy as Cornelius.
Pray forgive my long
I'm also Janice's mother. As you were. Proceed. Proceed on.
Will we be returning to the castle then?
Is Janice an okay name for a chicken? Thank you.
My friend. We will not be returning to one which may take some time. I will come back for you then.
Of course, Your Grace. For you.
Thank you, both of you. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the dark. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. If it weren't, we want to keep the best.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, but when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? Regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for later.
Yes, of course.
Fare you well.
Alright. I really gotta get going. I'm having so much fun with this game. This is fun. I'm digging it.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are fading. Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
They won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
A pretty big map. Wanted to save it, but I guess we can travel.
Almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Alright, kids. That's where we're leaving off today. Well, this morning. I'll probably be back later. We'll see what's going on. Bye.